Hello, my name is Ian Ryan and I'm a Cloud Solutions Architect. Today, I'm going to talk about Amazon Connect and the ElevenLabs text-to-speech integration. So let's get right into it. Integration with ElevenLabs and DeepGram is now fully supported with Amazon Connect natively. This means that now you can link your Amazon Connect instance to ElevenLabs, and you can use voices from ElevenLabs in your Amazon Connect. Now this is a massively lower investment cost to get yourself a custom brand voice in Amazon Connect. Not only that, it's really simple to integrate this. I'll show you how to do it now. Right, so the first thing that we need to do is we need to actually create a voice. So to do that in ElevenLabs, you just do create voice. We're going to use voice design to do this quickly, and we simply give it a prompt to describe our voice. In our case here, we're going to go for a friendly corporate voice, and we're also going to try and give it a subtle Kiwi accent. We generate the voice, and then we'll be able to hear the versions of the voice.
Kia ora, thanks for calling. My name's Sarah, and I'm here to help. I hope you're having a lovely day so far. Just so you know, our goal is to make sure you get the best possible service. So, how can I assist you today?
There are other versions available too, but we're
Thanks
just
for
going to pick the
calling.
first one. So once we've selected it, we just give it a name. And there we have it. We now have a completely unique custom voice. You can see under My Voices, here is a new one that we just created, the Kiwi Contact Center voice. To integrate this to Amazon Connect, we need to have an API key. To do this, you go down to Developers and you create an API key. You can select what the key has access to. We definitely want to have access to text-to-speech, so we'll make sure that's enabled. And then you'd create the API key. When you create it, it's going to show you the secret key, and you'll need to copy that because you're going to need that later. In addition, you're also going to need to copy the voice ID of the voice that you want to use in Amazon Connect. And you just get that here. There's a couple of prerequisites we need to do to get this voice in Amazon Connect. We need to create a KMS key. To do this, you just create a new key, and then you give it an alias. You define the permissions. In our case, I'm just going to select myself, and again. Now for the key policy, we need to give Amazon Connect access to this key. To do that, we're going to edit the policy, and we're going to add in an allow with the principle of Amazon Connect, and we're going to give it the ability to decrypt and describe keys. Now, I'm setting the resources star, but realistically, you should be scoping this down. So this is our new key, and we're going to save that. Next, we need to create a secret. And the type of secret we're going to do is just an other secret, and we're going to give it a key value pair. This is where we put in our secret that we copied from ElevenLabs. It is very important you call this API token and then the secret. If you don't call it that exact name, this will not work. Then we specify our encryption key we just created. We can give it a name, give it a friendly name, Amazon Connect ElevenLabs. And again, now we need to edit the permissions so that Amazon Connect can read this. Here we have another allow, so it allows Amazon Connect to get the secret value. And again, I have set resources star, but this should be scoped down to this specific secret. This is just for demo purposes. We click through these next screens, and then we store our secret. We do need to copy the secret ARN, as this will be used within Amazon Connect. That's all the prerequisites. Now we can go into Amazon Connect. Here we are. We will create a new flow. Let's call it ElevenLabs test. And we'll drop on a few blocks. Set our logging like usual. And now we're going to set the voice. We'll play a prompt, and then we're going to disconnect. We'll just quickly connect all these up. Alright, now let's configure our set voice. The new part here is that you can select the voice provider. You're now able to select ElevenLabs, and once you've selected that, you can now enter the model. We're going to use the latest one, which is 11v3. You can select the voice. Note this is the voice ID you need here, not the name of the voice. And then you need to enter the secret manager ARN. This is the ARN that we just copied. This allows Amazon Connect to call the ElevenLabs API. And now our voice is set, we can now play a prompt. We'll type in something quite simple here. Kia ora, welcome to our company. Please let me connect you to someone who can help. There we have it. We'll save and publish this flow. And now to test it, let's attach a phone number to our flow. I'll just quickly claim a phone number here. And we'll attach it to our ElevenLabs test flow. Save that. And now we can call this number. I'll just use a CCP to make this call, just so we can hear it here.
Kia ora, welcome to our company. Please wait while we connect you to someone who can help.
And there we go. As quick as that, we now have a custom brand voice within Amazon Connect, integrated with ElevenLabs for the voice. Some final thoughts. At some point, no doubt, AWS are going to allow custom voices like this to be created natively in some service within AWS. But until that time comes along, this is an excellent way to get a custom brand voice. Usually, it is extraordinarily expensive to have a custom voice within Amazon Connect. Not only do you have to pay AWS to build the voice for you, but you'd actually have to pay the voice actor to get exclusive use of their voice. With an integration like this completely opens it up so that anyone can now essentially have a brand voice associated with their contact center. The only thing to consider, though, is that there is usage cost associated with this. You'd need to look into that with ElevenLabs, although there are ways to mitigate those costs quite significantly, which I may go into in another blog post. So thanks for watching. Like always, like and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Until next time.